Blizzard conditions. Let's go to Mike Seidel up in Wisconsin.
Hey, Dr. Forbes, yes, we've got this up here. Now, the only thing we don't have, the winds are not quite 35 miles an hour in gusts. The airport last hour, 31 miles an hour. We've got everything else we need, reduced visibility or in snow or blowing snow, and we've had this for a couple of hours, but just not quite enough wind to verify technically is a blizzard. But you get the sense at home that this is, most people would say this is a blizzard. We're out here on the bay just off Lake Superior in Ashland, Wisconsin, and there is snow everywhere up here. They've had about 80 inches, which, you know, is not a whole lot when you consider you don't have to drive very far up towards the Keweenaw, over towards Marquette. Up in the Keweenaw, Holton has already had 254 inches of snow, which is a little higher than average. But back in 78 and 79, which is really the benchmark here for snow up here, up there in the Keweenaw, they had 390 inches of snow, and you really can't even see around the street corners. Even in this area, it's piled everywhere. Now, this is one of the smaller piles up here, but what we're going to see tonight and tomorrow, the intensity of the snow will back off by tomorrow morning. We may get another couple of inches, several inches tomorrow before lunchtime, but then it's really going to be all about the wind, not from the northeast right now like it is now, but more from the west, and that's just going to blow all this snow around. We're going to have gusts tomorrow morning through midday, over 40 miles an hour here, upwards of 50 miles an hour up there in the Keweenaw. Marquette, you're looking at 3 to 5 inches of snow. Right here in Ashland, we're looking at a storm total of 12 to 18 inches of snow. And if you talk to the locals, they're pretty weary, not so much of the snow, they like that, but they're really tired of the bitter cold weather. They got a nice break yesterday and today. We got in here today, it was about 40 degrees. Well, guess what? You can forget 40 for a long time. Next week, low temperatures drop down to 15 to 20 below zero here. So spring sprung for 2 days, and that was it. Speaking of spring, tornado threat continues. We'll keep you updated.
When you have diabetes,